back to the channel. Alrighty. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I leveled up too. Oh, I already attained that. I don't need that then. I don't need that either. Alright. I received a player combination. Yeah. Alright. Gridley Uplander has thanked some gooby flock. Flighty beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with planes making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Brayfloks happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese a stinky sweet gobby treat, special make with secret gobby eats. No party complete without gobby gouda, Brayfloks every say. Alrighty. So now we're gonna go back here. Back to Costa del Sol. And I'm gonna look at our quest line here. Alright, so let's go back to this guy over here. Alright. Alrighty. I gather you solved Brayfloks' little problem. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is, definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? Ah, it's best to remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Good to know. Okay, let's do this one. Bravo, Ryuk. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite appurtenance? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. May you, make your way to Wineport and seek out Samani Lamani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Samani Lamani my regards. Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna go to Limsala Minsa, and I'm gonna get some more of that glamour stuff. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go over to... Oh, I'm not even attuned to it. Well, that's gonna have to change. So we're gonna go down this way. I'm gonna have to attune to that while I'm here. I mean, it's not far, but might as well still attune to it just to have it attuned. There we go. Look at this. 99 for 11,000. Ooh. It's 20, 12,000. I have 13,000. 7,000. Alright. Just do the 11,000. That was the cheapest one out of the 99. So we'll do this. Oh, that's 96. Well, might as well just go and do this one then. There we go. So now I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go to character. And then we're gonna go to hands. Don't need any hands. Don't need any of the waist. I know I need the legs. Yep. And now we'll go to cast Glamour. I'm gonna keep the Leonhardt bottoms. And then the shoes. Cast Glamour, Leonhardt. There we go. And then the earrings. Those earrings. Oh yeah, I want to keep that one. We'll do that. Alright. That's level 5, that's level 8, that's level 18. Alright. Oops. So I guess we'll just continue on with this one then. No, this, not that one. This one. Level 25. Level 23. Yeah, we'll do that one. So let me look at the, there's gotta be a warriors on here, right? I guess that'd be probably under Marauders. Oh yeah. And let's get a let's see. At level 40. So what arm level does he have right now then? And now he has a level. Oh, I know why, okay. That's all classes. There we go. Heavy steel armor. I don't think the heavy steel armor is what I want though. Isn't that what I'm already wearing? Yeah, heavy iron armor. I'll try 300. Let's just try that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he looks pretty intense. Kind of makes you want to go ahead and just grab the pants too, right? That works. That works. Jesus. Looking big now. Alright. So let's go ahead and go to Wine Point though. Oh, did I ever get that weapon? Yeah, I think I did. I might just have to equip it, but I think I did get that. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Sweet. Alright. Sweat, grime, and blood. Ah, you reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Ramport? An order. Let me guess. A request from the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there is also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gedgeruju would not settle for anything less than the best. There's Reitz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. That is correct. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine. But it wasn't until I forced to retire that I could pursue it as much as a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of the work, none can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient if Westgate must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Berglund, who owns and operates the largest winery in Valbrand. Somehow, I doubt he'll be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg of his assistance. Alright, let's beg his assistance then. Wine import. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. This missile is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his prolate swill. What is it? I am in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. Huh? That neophyte venture bid you speak to me? Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you goober urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Well. I take it he said no. Really, in those words. Huh. But I cannot say that I am surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the Rhine Baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take the alternative approach. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish you us with a suitable... not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are commonly lowland vines, which isn't to say that the grapes are poor quality, only that we know better. Long ago, the Vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine and never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I tasted the nectar of the gods for themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh, and was one with all creation. But as Lowell often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If you cannot convince Byglins to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine, and to offer them every guilty we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Alrighty. Oh, not in here. Alright, there's one up here. Alright, it's way up there. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. The other person behind here? Oh, must be up there. Hey-ya! Yeah. Yeah. A Bacchus wine? Huh. Don't remind me. You should have a cellar filled with the stuff, so I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on the bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. No luck, huh? Most regrettable, but we had tried. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogamaro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think the wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with the hope, may be forever lost too. High potion of strength, vitality, intelligence, mind. Let's do strength. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life at the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I cannot bear to disappoint him. Have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Reborn as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the art of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be more grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works as a rain catcher at Gooley Docks, so perhaps Ritzgilt can tell you where to find him. Alrighty. Great day to drive a motorcycle, huh? Great day to drive a motorcycle. I can't go over there, I got... Oh god. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? I tossed him a few gil when we needed an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you mind to find him, though, then head southwest in the served stream. Alright. No! Don't take me! What? What do you want? Why? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I... Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. Lamij, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never want to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Got it. Alrighty. Alright, let's go back over to Dressed. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a Renaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even a Guardian. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today I read Mantis Falls. I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If I place in coconut shells and store for a few bells time, it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Alrighty. Here it is. Going to collect the other one, possibly. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Don't turn, don't turn. Don't turn, don't turn. Perfect. It has been some time, Ryuk. What news do you have of Jest? Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Jest and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Ah. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Ryuk. By the gods, Ryuk, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Jest palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinctive shape and unusual order. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. There are leaves of Batch's grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we can obtain a cutting, we can revive the Batch's wine industry. We must know where Jest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see if he remembers. I have to go all the way back over there again. That's alright, we can do that. We will do that. Oh god. He just sucked me in like a vacuum. Can you imagine seeing one of those giant toads in real life? No, thank you. Oh, there's a Gooboo who's probably going to be chasing me here in just a second. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? You can't find me in here. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh goober tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such a beast. If you're going to look for it, please be careful. Some goobers are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. I'm going through the whole entire story, and like reading all the dialogue and just going through the whole game again. Because I've wanted to do that on my channel and just haven't really got around to doing like the full thing, but I want to do it this time. And I'm kind of liking it actually. It's fun. Let's take him down. Nope. Alrighty. Now we're going on this way. Alright, have a good one, man. No! You won't catch me. Alright, so now we gotta deliver it back to Shamani Lamani. Oh. What did Dress have to say, Ryuk? Tell me everything. I was right! This smell, this texture I hold it in my hands, a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer in the Nova's venture could. Trevor's my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Brigant. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you need it. Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus. But that's impossible. The vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we can't refuse. Master Gejiruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Ryuk. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Resgate. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Alright, going to Costa del Sol. Prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Ryuk. Thanks to you, this would be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years, considering the lengths you went to. I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell that the banquet is about to begin. You have the look of a man who has been to the seventh hell and back. That's a guest should be expected to supply the victuals of a banquet held in his honor. And this, while the shadow of the Titan looms over us all, it beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with the less grace. Lady Estola! Sir Salamerte! A thousand pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my... Come now, he must have sensed, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Ryuk has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him. Fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We five were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him rating, we would be rejected without a second thought. But if we proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their own sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they had no hope of victory is worse than fertile. Titan is not only to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of his unworthy. Which is why the five of you designed to test Ryuk with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He's willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision where an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for a fortune and glory. Ryuk, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Really, Uplander is talented plainsmaker. Ffxiv fell for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Ryuk Salamerte, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancer, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Ryuk Salamerte, Titan's Bane. Ryuk Salamerte, Titan's Bane! Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Yeah, definitely enjoying that show. Who do I talk to now?
Yes.
Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. Hey, how's it going, man? When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the man and woman by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Gridley Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighting. Think. Brayfloks cannot be coming to rescue this time. Oh, Ryuk, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonol sends his regards. Been busy, seriously, been extremely busy, but been doing good, man. How about yourself? You are a veteran of countless battles, Ryuk. This is but one more. Trust in your experience, and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. You are kind to indulge them, Ryuk. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make his good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Yeah. That's good, though. As you wish. Here we go. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lunasia. They will meet you with the Real, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at the 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risk inherent in our method. Then they go to Bronze Lake. Wait, do I not have Bronze Lake? I thought I had Bronze Lake. Hold on. Oh, I'm not attuned to Bronze Lake. Huh. I thought I was. Well, we will go to Wineport then, and make our way over there. Alright. I really thought I've attuned to that already, but I guess I haven't. Well, I'll be able to attune to it now. We're getting close to the Titan fight, guys. Getting really close to the Titan fight. Let's return to this. We're gonna whistle loudly. He's inside. Oh. Probably inside the building. Oh, he can't go inside the building. Oh, he's gonna be way up there, isn't he? He's probably way up here. There he is. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said who would call him? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Alright, this is it. This is our trial. Years ago, when we was waiting up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman Aetherite and sea. What's that look for? Not familiar with them? He speaks of an unamplified Aetherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Ryuk. Ah, well if it ain't the Charlian lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogamoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outside has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate is a mystery I have long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaru mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around a city that big would be such a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were Aetherite shards in the depths of Ogamoro, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures with the light stream. Ah, well, there where you were wrong, love. We had the Sarlian block to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber. He did. I don't really know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing for a Sarlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happened to be. Yes, but in order to guide a traveler to see beacons safely, a second party would be required too. It is possible in theory at least, yet I could not be certain until I try. Plainly all would depend upon whether or not I am worthy my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Now you can handle mine. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Ow. Oh. No, you don't. No. So this is the Aetherite the company of heroes usually gain access to Titan's sanctuary. Huh. It is as Poplamo speculated. In its present state, the Aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Ryuk. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your own path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worthy my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Yes, indeed. Oh. I just want a drink. We are almost level 39, guys. We are level 38 currently. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. We'll see. So far, not many of these have actually taken that long, so that's why we're kind of waiting here just to see if we can actually get him in this episode. Oh. Alright. Gonna get in? We're gonna get in? One more person. Accept it. There it is. We are in. Alright. Let's do it. This is Titan that we're facing here. This is a trial, so it's just one big boss. Oh, guess. Didn't mean to join this one. But now I think I have to actually wait a little bit before I can actually do one since I left. Yeah. 30 minutes. Oh, I gotta wait 30 minutes? Alright. Yep. Dang. That's stupid, man. Alright. Well, guys, we are going to have to end it right here then. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like to content videos, and I will see you all in the next one.